an inadequate budget for the problems and challenges we will face in 2021. So says former Senator Ron Redhead, whose contributions may be missed during the Senate budget debate. The assistant PRO for NDC dissecting the allocation for youth says the program within that ministry are limited in reach and scope.
And the macroeconomic level policy that is needed to foster the right environment for independent organizations to operate and manage these programs must be created. The Ministry of Labor, the Trades Union Council, and the National Training Agency, for example, should be playing a leading role in job training and apprenticeship programs across the board, whether for youth or otherwise, because they already have the technical capacity.
Redhead believes continuously funding temporary programs as the answer to youth development is not the way to go.
In regards to job creation and unemployment, based on the large estimated capital investment, the majority of jobs will come from the construction sector. Are we to assume that everyone impacted by COVID was employed with the construction industry? I don't think so. We have to be more creative than that. So I have little faith that we can build resilience to the economy to withstand any external shock in the future with this plan. We have a lot of work to do and we must prepare for very serious times ahead. On a more personal note, still in the area of youth, I believe the announcement of the $1 million into the Co-op Bank Carlton home rehabilitation is long overdue. And many of the young men who may have fallen victim to drug abuse and substance abuse, in my view, will benefit from this private sector-led initiative. It means that if it becomes a reality, it means that we may be able to tackle drug and substance abuse separately from the general mental health challenges, which can make the situation at the Monge Hospital a more manageable one in the future.
Young trade unionist Brian Grimes also chimes in with his perspective.
Observation of the budget tells me that the government is planning to use construction as a driving force in our recovery for 2021. I assume this is basically from a playbook from the period of Ivan 2004-2005, where construction was the driving force in us recovering, and we did a remarkable job at that time. So I believe that they are pulling from that same playbook.
Grimes is also calling for a serious injection toward the development of human resource within the Ministry of Health.
My concern is the health sector. I see that there is a larger allocation to the health sector, but it just figures at this point in time. What I'm hoping for is a strategic and surgical insertion of monies towards human resource development as opposed to maybe infrastructure, because our nurses and our doctors and our health practitioners are not very happy with the state of affairs within the health sector. Many are leaving. So hopefully the government can, look towards pleasing these workers so that they can be more productive and be happier on the job.
I am Gerard Joseph for GBN News.